Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome back to my channel. Today's reading is titled, What Do They Love About You? Let's get into that. I have 4 piles for you to choose from. As always, you are welcome to pick more than one, but please pick using your intuition. And before you make those selections, you already know what to do. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I'm going to give you all a few seconds to pick, and then we're going to go ahead and get started with pile number 1. All right, we're going to go get started. Pile number 1. What does your person love about you? They love how you transform their mindset. You may challenge them with your views, pile number 1. You and this person may have very different views because of the way that you were raised. I feel like this person was raised in a very traditional home. And you could have been raised in a traditional home too, but you've always stayed true to who you were, your sense of individuality. And they love this about you. They love how you shift like their perspective from being rigid to understanding nuance and understanding that there's deeper layers to the things that you see that may appear shallow. There's a Phoenix kind of energy to you, a Scorpio energy. You may have endured loss or just betrayals, just a lot in life, but you didn't allow that to break you. You're still a loving person. You're still a kind person. You're still a very beautiful person. You don't even look like what you've been through. And they love this about you. They love how you're a wish fulfillment and you feel like a dream come true. They feel like they manifested you. They love your nude body, like your birthday suit. They love your chest area. And they love how ambitious you are. They love how you go and create a miracle instead of waiting on one. They also love the way you help others. So you could be a teacher or be into like life coaching in some way, or just you may have courses and you give people certain information to improve their lives. So they love this. They also like when you get mad because you're somebody who's very calm, cool, and collected. Like, your calm is not a costume. I saw a quote and I shared it on my blog like I think a couple of weeks ago, and I feel like that describes you perfectly. Pal number 1, like, you're very calm. You're very diplomatic. You could be a Libra or have Venus in Libra, Mars in Libra especially, but I'm getting a lot of Libra energy, a lot of cardinal energy. You are the person that wants to make peace, not war. So when this person sees you get mad, it's a turn on, it's attractive, it's sexy to them. So that's what they love about you. Those were the channel messages. Let's get into the cards. So pile number 1, the death card wanted to be the first card that came out because you transformed them. They may have had certain views on race, gender, and class, sexuality, disability, but having a conversation with you and being around you has helped them to be more open-minded, be more compassionate, and understanding of people who have different identities, backgrounds, and beliefs. The next card that we have is the perspective. You help them to shift their perspective. They love how they learn from you. It's like this is the kind of person that could be like a sapiosexual, your person, pal number 1, because you stimulate their mind. They love how they always learn something new from you, like an interesting fact or something in history. Like, they always learn something new. The next card that we have is the Ace of Cups. So you're very loving. They love how you love on other people. You're very nurturing as well with this 4th house card. You could work with children, or you do a certain field where you take care of others, because we have the 6th house. So what you do for work, you may take care of other people, take care of other people's emotions, take care of children, babies, or maybe elderly people. And they love how you have that compassion for others. For those of you in which you don't have children, like, this person is viewing you as like the perfect parent for their future child with you. Okay. So take what resonates. And if you already are a parent, they feel like you're a good parent. They love how you take care of your children and your responsibilities. The next card that we have for you is Pluto. You help them see things differently. You also are the kind of person where you're able to be reborn in certain situations that were designed to break you. We have the Mars card, so they love like how contained your anger is, but they love when they get to see it. They also could be the kind of person that likes to work out a lot, or you like to work out a lot, but they love how you take care of your body too. I feel like you and this person may be very fit, or you like to take supplements or protein shakes, like you like to take care of your body, and this person loves that you share that in common with them. You and this person have things in common, even if there's a different perspective, because you and this person, like if you were to put your birth charts together, you and this person could have a different Mercury. Like you could have Mercury square Mercury opposition, but that's not, people see that and automatically feel alarmed, but you can learn something from that. Squares and oppositions in your birth chart are meant to be things that, you grow from and you learn from. Kind of how Saturn is, the planet Saturn. Think about Saturn. It gives us these lessons, and then when we learn them, we are rewarded. A lot about learning and teaching. We have the Gemini energy. So they love how you learn new things and you're always eager to share this information because they love being stimulated. So it works in your favor. They love to talk to you. They love to get your opinion on things and see how you feel about things. They love your advice. With this Aries card, they love how you are rejuvenated. Like you don't allow situations to upset you. You could be very unbothered too. And this person loves that. Like somebody could try to like throw shade, but it doesn't bother you, you know? And they love that. They're protective over you, pal number one. Your person is protective over you. They're like, I know that, pal number one wants to make peace and not war, but I don't mind going to war. You are also very protective of those you love. I feel like you do go to war for those you love, okay? And this is what they love. Then we have the third house. So your communication, somebody could be like a preschool teacher. You work with children because we have the fifth house. You work with children in some way. Also, you take risk. Like they love how you take a risk on the things that you want. You're very heart-led. Like you don't allow logic, you don't allow societal norms and standards to stop you from doing what you want to do or stop you from accomplishing something you want to accomplish, even if it's seen as unconventional. So you may be the kind of person that takes the road less traveled, or you march to the beat of your own drum. You are very authentic, and this is what this person loves about you. Children are significant here. Sagittarius energy. You're the life of the party. You're very free spirited and you're a truth speaker. They love this about you. You don't hold anything back. Like they love how they can get an honest opinion because you're not going to lie. They love your honesty because if they ask you if something look good, you're going to say, if it does look good, you'll say yes. If it doesn't, you're going to say no. Like it's very simple. There's also something too about like, you could be the kind of person that's just like, they're like, so tell me what you think about this person. And then you tell them. And they're like, okay. They get a different perspective on people based on how you read the room. There's something about you being able to read the room. Pile number two. That's what they love about you. Okay. We're going to move on to pile number two. So pile number two, what does your person love about you? Let's see. So with the Queen of Pentacles, even though I was supposed to read the channel messages, I'm going to just do this card and go back. I guess I'm so excited. But the Queen of Pentacles, they see you as a boss, a leader, a CEO, entrepreneur. Maybe you're doing something where you're the face of your brand. You have some type of brand. They love this about you. If not, it's just your independence. You're in your bag, you're career and job oriented. You have some type of skill or expertise and you're very good at it. And this is what they love about you. So now let's go to the channel messages. So there's something about your eyes, your eye contact. You and this person may communicate just by looking at each other. Like you don't have to actually exchange words. It's like you and this person, your eye contact is very intimate. And this is what they love about you, like that telepathic kind of connection to where you give each other a look and it's like there's conversation through the eye contact and it's felt through sensations in the body. So yeah, it's making me think about a movie I seen. And I've talked about this before, so you could be from that pile, like water for chocolate, because Tita was able to like put her energy into the food. And it was one time she had a seductive kind of energy thinking about Pedro. And then they started eating, it was something she cooked. I think it was quail and rose petals. It was something like that. And everybody ate the quail and they started to feel seductive. And then it was like the eye contact between Tita and Pedro was very intense. And it was like they were communicating. But the sensations was felt through her own sister. Like one of her sisters was feeling more of it than everybody else because she put the energy into the food. I really love that movie. I love the original and I love the book too. But yeah, I'm picking up that strong energy of Tita and Pedro. It's like you and this person, y'all have very, like, there's a sexual chemistry. It's not just based on that. Like you and this person, there's love there, but there's like a heat between you and this person. It gives off a twin flame kind of vibe to me. Okay. There's also an energy of you having discernment. So you let them know about fake people. Like you will tell them the truth about the people that they're around, and they appreciate you for this because sometimes they may be like emotionally invested and don't see what you see. You know how you'll be around somebody for years and you never see the red flags, but somebody else can come around and be around them for an hour and say no ma'am or no sir, like that's not, they don't need to be around you. You have that energy, pound number two. Like you can read a person really quickly. Nothing gets past you. You also may be in the public eye, like you could be in the spotlight, or you could just be somebody who's very confident, like you don't mind taking up the stage. You could like to perform, or you could have put yourself out into the spotlight recently, and they love this about you. They love how you don't follow the crowd. They love how you're very creative and detail oriented. They love how you're family oriented too. You may do a lot for your family, pound number two. You hold your family together. They feel like you're heaven sent. Okay? They feel like you were sent in their life for a reason. But yeah, that was the channel messages. Now let's get back to the cards. So the next card that we have is the star card. So you're doing something in the public eye and it's very healing. So you may resonate with pile number one. But yeah, you help in other ways for people as well. So that same energy came out in pile number one. But I pick up here like you have created a brand or some type of platform for yourself. You did this by yourself. There's an energy of you being self-made, and that is what your person loves about you. Like you didn't need anybody's help. You did it on your own. And we have the Virgo card. So yeah, you do help people. That was in pile number one's energy too. Virgo, you may be a Virgo. I've been getting Virgo energy a lot. Okay, so what's going on, Virgos? Or Virgo season could just be very powerful then. The next card we have is the Seven of Swords. So yeah, you know the truth about people and they love this. Like you may be the type of person where like your lover asks you the truth about their friends and you tell them like, like you could be with that Virgo energy even a little critical, like, hey, this person is this, and it may seem harsh to your person sometimes, but they over time they see what you were talking about. Pile number two, you could have told them about certain people and they're like, I don't know, and then it all came to pass. So they see you as a person that you can pick up on bad vibes, and they love this because they feel protected and they feel like they're not going to go into like unknown territory, without, because it's like you're a guide. They see you as a guide. I'm seeing like the Dead Files. Have you ever seen that show? And it was that lady and she could see spirits. So you could be spiritual in a way. You could have psychic abilities and they love this about you. Like you could see into things. You could have premonitions about people. And they love this because they feel like it saves them heartache. It saves them heartbreak. Because you tell them about people before those people even have a chance to betray your person. So they're really grateful for you. That's why they feel like you're literally an angel. Pile number two. The next card we have is Jupiter. They see you as somebody who's very abundant, but they also see you as somebody who's very positive. Like you keep a positive mindset. You may encourage people. A lot of this came out in pile number one. They feel that you're always growing and expanding. Maybe your business here is growing, or whatever you're doing in your career field is growing, or maybe you have multiple. I feel like you could be a jack of all trades, like you're good at multiple things, and that is what your person loves about you. Then we have choice. What I love about this card, it was just such a pure energy when I read it. It was like the fact that you choose them. They love that you choose them. And there's this energy of like this person feeling like they've never really been chosen by anybody, but it's like they feel special being chosen by you. I just keep hearing my angel, my angel. So they just really feel like you are a pure spirit. That's why you're able to sense deception so easily, because you're the light. And they love this about you. Let's get some more cards and see what else they love about you. Spirit, what is pile number two's? What does their person love about them? What does their person love about them? The South Node. Okay, so you know how to let go of the past. You know how to move on from things or people that hurt you. Like, you could have had people backstab you, but you know, you don't carry that with you. One of my favorite psychologists besides Dr. Ramani is Dr. I think her name is Thema or Thema, is something like that. And I talked about this too in another reading. So some of you here may watch pile number two very frequently. Okay, yeah. But she was saying, Dr. Thema was saying, like, you are not the sum of what other people have done to you. So, like, don't look at yourself as like this disposable trash can where people have thrown all their bullshit in. Like, you're not that, you know? And it's like, you understand that, pal number two. You understand, like, okay, what other people do, that's about them. You don't take it personally, and that's what this person loves about you. You have wisdom from your experiences. Like, you don't keep having the same experiences because you learned the lesson, and that's what this person loves about you. Again, there's something about your eyes. Didn't I say brown eyes? And then on this card, this dragon has golden brown eyes. So they love your eyes. Ooh, Scorpio. That came out in pile number one too. They love how you just allow things to unfold. You could be the kind of person that plays dumb, pile number two, when you know a person is snaking you or just doing something like wrong to you. And I know that term snaking, I'm gonna start saying sharking, because again, I always have to catch myself, because snakes actually don't even represent deceit if you actually look up the original meaning of them. So yeah, people that try to shark you, or like an actual scorpion try to sting you, it's like you're aware of it, and you help this person understand, like, don't take it personal. It's not about you, because this person could take like betrayal very deeply, but it's like you don't take it that deeply as you used to, pal number two, because you understand that if a person can hurt me and go against me, and I've been nothing but loving and kind, they have a problem within. It's not me. And it's like you've had to detach from lots of people, and I feel like you've had lots of practice, pal number two. So I feel like this person feels stronger emotionally with you, because they may struggle, you know, to let go of certain connections, because they're very invested, and you let this person know, like, no, if somebody is doing you wrong, you don't need to be their friend. I feel like it's something like that about friendships. Okay. Spirit, what does pal number two's person love about them? Seventh house. You balance them out. Literally, you balance them out. You're a match. They love holding your hand too. They like when you wear pink or when you wear like bows. They like that. The moon. They like when you're in your feminine energy. And they also like when you express your emotions. And they also like when you allow them to express their emotions. Like when you're listening to them and looking at them when they talk. They love that, because they feel that you're very attentive and you care about what they're saying. Cancer energy. They love how you defend them and how you stand up for the people you love. You don't allow anybody to treat your loved ones bad. You got that mama bear kind of energy. Also, you could be a homebody. They may like that you like to stay inside. Again, a lot from pile number 1. So I'm just going to leave it there. Thank you so much for tuning in with me, pile number 2. We're going to move on to pile number 3. Mwah. Peace. So pile number 3. Let's see. What does your person love about you? So right off the bat for you, pile number 3, like, so there's this couple and they're married, right? So you and your person may be married, or this person wants to marry you because they see you as a long-term commitment. Like they feel like nobody compares to you, pile number 3. But it's this couple on YouTube, and the YouTube channel is Christy Sarah. And she's always doing like just random things to her husband. Like he was taking a nap and she woke him up and she dressed up as handsome Squidward. Like she'll do that, or she'll go and tell him to meet her somewhere in public and then dress like a bug or dress like a character. It's like very like random, but he's always like pleasantly like shocked by it. He's never annoyed by it. It's always like you make them laugh. It's something about you making this person laugh, or it's like they love being around you because you keep them laughing. And I know that feeling because I've met people where like they literally made times, like hard times, so much better because I was laughing. They made me laugh. And I feel like you make this person laugh. You make your person laugh. You bring humor. So maybe if they're crying, you say something and they start laughing. You know those kind of people where if you crying, they say something and it's just like, like you're that kind of person. Pile number 3. They love that about you. You could be very like the type of person where sometimes you don't have a filter. Pile number 2. So you just say stuff, or you could be being very serious and it's just funny to people because of how honest you are. They love that all of their attention is on you. Like they love to stare at you and admire you from afar. They like to take pictures of you. Pile number 3, your person likes to sneak and like record pictures and videos when you're not looking so they can have them. And I feel like when you look through their phone, you're like, when did you take pictures of me? Like it's like that. They also love like how unique you are. Like you have a very silly quality to you that most people wouldn't even think because of how you look. Pile number 3, you could look very serious, but you're very silly. You know, looks can be deceiving. They also love your cooking, your sensuality. They love your introverted nature. They love how you are to yourself. They love like being in a house with you. They love how you're romantic. You may be the type that like to write love notes, love letters, that kind of thing. Love notes and love letters. You're also very youthful and playful. That's what they like about you. You're very playful. And you may look very young for your age. This person feels like you keep them young, and you're very adventurous. They like to go on adventures with you. They like to go like in the city with you and like go downtown, or just it's just like every time they go somewhere with you, you make it a vibe because it's something you say, something you do. You're very funny, pile number 3. So with the Page of Wands, that's that youthful energy. Like you keep things fresh and exciting with this person. Like they never really know what they're gonna get from you. Like think back to that couple with Christy Sarah. It's like she always does something very random, and it's always like funny, and it cracks me up how her husband is always like so shocked by it, but he's so used to it and he's okay with it. And it's like it never bothers him. So it's something about like you're never gonna annoy this person. They never get tired of you. Pile number 3. That's what they love about you. It's like it's always something interesting. Like they love it. So then we have the 2 of Cups. So you're very romantic. They love how you show them. So you could be the type that cook a dinner. You could be the type that like find a good movie, or like there's something you do that shows your romance. So maybe when it's Valentine's Day, you may do very nice things. You could be very creative and like paint this person a picture of themselves or frame some pictures. It's like you are like the kind of person that's like old school with the way you love, and you're very creative. So you may make them things like actual handmade gifts, and this is what they love about you. So maybe you like to make jewelry. Maybe you like to crochet. It's that kind of thing. They like that. Then we have the Hermit. So maybe you like to have, it's a cat on this card. They like that you like animals. Maybe you're an animal lover. They're an animal lover and you like cats. They like cats. They may like your cat if you have one. But with this hermit energy, it's like you may like to be the kind of person who's more mysterious. You may not post a lot. You may not even go out a lot. And when you do pop out or when you post, it's always beautiful, vibrant. And they just love this, okay? They love how you're a low-key kind of person. Like everybody's not in your business. Everybody doesn't know what's going on. There's something about the show called A Different World. It's like you take this person to a different world. Remember Dwayne and Whitley? Okay, that's confirmation. Remember Dwayne and Whitley? Because this bottle just popped. But Dwayne and Whitley. So you and this person have that kind of energy. You and this person could have went to the same school or college because that's how they met. There's something like that. Okay. They love how you have psychic abilities, how you're able to know things are going to happen before they happen. You could be the type of person that's like, you know what, I'm getting a scenario of like this person trying to like touch on you in public, like inappropriately. And you're like, no, somebody's coming. And they're like, no, they're not. And then next thing you know, somebody is coming. And they like, how did you know somebody was coming over here? And you're like, I could just tell. So you're very intuitive and they love this. Like, you could feel stuff. You could be the type that's like, ooh, like you could be going out with them, right? And there could be a certain area they want to go to, and you tell them like, I don't think we should go there. And then the next day on the news, you find out that it was a shooting, and they're like, wow, like they're really impressed by your intuition because it's very accurate, especially if you're a tarot card reader. This is something that they find like very interesting about you. Okay. So let's see. Let's get some more quotes for you. Oh, strangeness. So yeah, you are very unique. You do a lot of things that they've never had done in a relationship. You're very fun to be around and they love it. They love like how you are yourself no matter what. So think back to that couple. She will go in public like that and don't care if people judge her or say things. Like people even get in the comments trying to say, I'm sure it's annoying, but it's not annoying to him. So it's like your person also loves how like you don't listen to what people say about the connection. People may have things to say, but it's like you don't let that affect you. You're confident in yourself. I feel like this person wishes they were more like you, pal number 3, because this could be your person could be the kind of person that they care about what people think and you don't, okay? The song Inside by Don Tolliver is significant. So somebody could be a Gemini. Okay. And the 12th house wanted to come out. So psychic abilities. It's something like hidden within you. I feel like this silly side of you, it may not come out for everybody. So some people could see you as serious, but then, you know, your lover will be like, no, pal number 3 is always playing pranks on me. It's like it shocks people to know how playful you are. Pal number 3. Okay, first house. With these masks, like you like to, maybe you like to do cosplay, dress up and wear costumes and stuff, or you like to role play. Okay, this is something that they love about you. And the first house is like who you are. So they love that you're comfortable in your own skin. They love that you're comfortable being who you are in spite of other people's perceptions, you know? Then we have the sun. It's like you're the sun in their life. You're the light in their life. You shine. They love this. They love how you always are in this sunny kind of energy. It's like when they wake up in the morning, they're excited to wake up because there's going to be an adventure. It's like you make life worth living, and that's why they love you. Pile number 3. I'm going to pull one more card, and we're going to move on to our final pile. Leo, that heart energy. You're very generous too. They love this about you. Like you are a giver. You give to other people, even if they don't deserve it. And you don't give with expectations. This is what they love. Pile number 3. You give from the heart with this Leo energy. You could be in a leadership position or be very creative. You could work in an online space. And this is something that they love about you. You could create your own lane in something too. And this is what they love. Somebody here could be a makeup artist and they love how you make your own money doing something you love. Somebody could be into engineering, computer science, graphic design, STEM, the STEM program, or somebody was a STEM major is coming through, technology. But that's it for you, pile number 3. That is what your person loves about you. Let us move on to pile number 4. Mwah, peace. Pile number 4, last but not least, what does your person love about you? So They love how you take care of yourself. They love how you smell good. Like you're a self care queen. Okay, self care king. And if you're non binary, it's like you are very big on, like, those little eye patches. You do that. Like you may make your own. I'm hearing turmeric. Somebody here could use like a turmeric body scrub. You use like things that, or coconut. You may use coconut oil, shea butter. I'm picking up like a lot of organic things. So this person loves how you take care of yourself with the earth. Excuse me. Also with herbs. You could take herbal baths. You could drink herbal tea, and this person loves that about you. They love that you also have like this naughty side to you, even though you seem innocent. So yeah, they also love how you stand up for other people. They love how you speak your mind. They love the way you speak, the way you articulate yourself. Like, however you speak, they love it. Okay. They like the sound of your voice. It's like music to their ears. You're easy to get along with, and this is what they love about you. You're very confident, and you win at things. You could be the type of person, I wouldn't be surprised if you have trophies and accolades, pal number 4, because you're a winner. You might even have like first place medals and that kind of thing. They love how you have a lot of accolades because of your confidence and your willpower. Your solar plexus chakra could be very active right now, or start wearing more yellow. Or if you're drawn to yellow, that's a sign. Take this as confirmation. Somebody's favorite color could be yellow. Let's get into your cards. So the first card that we have for you is a 3 of Pentacles. So you work well with others. Your person loves how like you can meet a person and you don't judge them. You allow them to show you who they are. Like you may work somewhere, pal number 4, where you have to get to know strangers, and it's like you're always kind and accommodating, even to the ones that maybe you work in customer service. It's that kind of energy, and you're kind to people who just you already know that that's why you are, because you understand. You like, I know this person is hurt, so why would I get in that energy with them? The Justice card. Yeah, you're very fair and you're loyal. That's what this person loves about you. They know you're not going to step out on them. Then we have the Ace of Wands. That's that freaky energy. So they love that. Just think about the Ace of Wands. Think about a wand, when it's on a certain mode, right? You make them feel like that, and they love that. Okay. Then we have Aquarius. So the way you can connect with people from all different backgrounds, like you make people feel comfortable. You're really good at icebreakers, pal number 4. You know what an icebreaker is. And I'm not just talking about the mint, the gum or whatever. I'm talking about like, an icebreaker is when you're in a group setting and somebody brings up a question where people can talk about certain things and make people more comfortable. You're good at that. You're also somebody who's different and unconventional. Maybe you have like a unique style, like the way you dress, because it makes me think about my dad. He likes to change the color of his shoelaces up with whatever outfit he's wearing. So you could be like that. And he is an Aquarius, so that would make sense. The next card that we have is a 6 of Wands. That's that winner energy. I feel like you play fair and you still win. That's what this person loves about you. Like, you don't have to manipulate. You don't have to lie. You don't have to cheat. You don't have to steal in order to get what you want. Like, you're the kind of person that you go by the book. You're not going to try to like swindle anybody out of their money or just do some BS to get something. Like, you're a hard worker and you get there through honesty and integrity. And that is what this person loves about you. Like, you don't have, how people like, because I'm seeing like, have you ever seen those movies where it was like people were voting for people, like to be on student council or something? And it's like, let's say somebody changed up the votes and somebody else won. You wouldn't be that type of person to do that. You wouldn't. Like, you would allow that person that won to win. There's this energy of like no foul play. So this person can trust you. They love that they can trust you with their heart, pal number 4, because they know that you're going to take care of it, because they see how well you take care of yourself. You could have like a home spa, or you do a lot of spa treatments on yourself, and they love this. You always keep your toes done, your nails. It's that kind of energy where you could be very girly for the girly girls out here. This is not for everybody, so please take what resonates. I don't want to see anybody in the comments talking about, no, that ain't me, I'm a tomboy. Okay, then it ain't for you. You think you're the only one watching my videos out of everybody in the world? No. Okay. So yeah. Then we have Mercury. They love the way you talk. They love the way you articulate yourself. There's also something about them loving the way you go off on people. They love hearing you go off because you tell people the truth. They love when you put them in their place. This is reminding me of pound number 1, but pound number 4, they love when you put them in their place. The way you say things, it's like they can't even get mad because it's true. Okay, then we have stability. So you're a stable individual. Like, they love how you have your ducks in a row. Like, not only do you take care of yourself, you also work very hard and you make a really good salary, or your finances are really good and you know how to take care of yourself. I'm picking up somebody here having a good credit score, like 401k, IRA. You may be very well versed on like banks. Maybe you have multiple bank accounts, and this person loves, like, you have financial literacy. There's something about traveling and going on trips, so they love to do that with you as well. Owls could be significant. Egypt could be significant too. Let's see. The North Node. They love how you are following your dreams. They love how you know what you want to do in life. Let's see. Pisces. Okay, so yeah, your dreams. Literally, it says your dreams right after I said it. Okay, so they love how you don't allow naysayers or people that's judging you to get in the way of the things you want to do. Pisces energy, you're compassionate. You care. You truly care. And they love this. Okay, what else? What else? Ninth house. Your spiritual values. They love how you have morals and ethics. You have integrity, as I was saying. And then the ninth house is long-term travel. Remember, I said traveling is significant. So they love to travel with you. A hot air balloon could be very significant. They may want to go in a hot air balloon, or you could have already done this. Okay. Venus. They love you, but that's that self-care, your beauty. So you keeping yourself up, they really love that. They like, if you're a woman, it's like they love like seeing like how you gonna do your nails next. Like it's that kind of energy, like, ooh, what color? And it's like they want to pick the color and everything like that. This person could really just love beautiful things and love art. And it's like you are the epitome of art in human form, pound number 4. That's what they love about you. Like, you're very beautiful to look at. Saturn, you're mature. They love how you're mature and you're cautious. Like, you're not impulsive. You don't just jump into things. And it's like they can have mature conversations with you. You know how people say like talking about your feelings is not supposed to turn into an argument. I feel like with this person, it's like that's how they feel with you. They feel like when they talk to you, it's like they can actually talk to you without it being an argument. You know how sometimes when people try to express their feelings and then somebody get mad and it turns into an argument? Well, it's different with you because it doesn't turn into an argument. You get a deeper understanding, and this person loves that. Like, wow, I can come to pound number 4 and tell them something that's bothering me without them taking it personally or starting an argument. So they love how you're very understanding, and you have boundaries for yourself as well, because you understand if somebody's trying to tell me something that I'm doing wrong, it means that they want me to stop doing it. It means that they care about me. It doesn't mean that they see me as bad. They just want me to stop doing this said thing. So they love how you're able to like hold yourself accountable and you're able to recognize where you're wrong. Okay. They love how you don't have this big ego. Like they love how like when it's a conflict, like you're able to take responsibility for your part without trying to deflect. They love how mature you are, like, and self-aware, because they may not be as self-aware as you. After a conflict, they may be thinking like, I need to be like pound number 4 because I didn't even think it was that deep. Like, they may realize like, wow, I need to look at my childhood, or I need to look at certain triggers. Like, this person may start expanding like their mental vocabulary. That's what spirit is saying. Like, they may learn how to tell you like, I'm feeling like this, I'm feeling like that, but I feel like they're learning that from you. Okay, so that's what they love about you. Like, they're able to express their emotions without it blowing up, because you're understanding. Let's see, what does pile number 4's person love about them? Somebody here could be into psychology or literally be a therapist. So like, ooh, there's good conflict resolution. That's what I said instead of trying to explain all that. But they love how there's good conflict resolution. Like a conflict doesn't break the relationship. It doesn't make it to where there's lost love. It actually makes you and that person become closer. So yeah. What does pile number 4's person love about them? What does pile number 4's person love about them? What does pile number 4's person love about them? Spirit, what does pile number 4's person love about them? Oh, the Empress. You are so beautiful. The way you take care of yourself. And you're just a queen in them, okay? Regardless of gender here, you're royalty. They love how your hair is always done. It's like you don't play that. You don't never go out looking crazy. Pile number 4, and they love this. They love to like brag about you. Pile number 4, like, look at pile number 4. That's mine. That's mine right there. You know what that made me think about? Have y'all seen Couples Court? And it's like the Cutlers. I think that's the husband and wife on there. And like it was one episode where this girl, she got caught up doing something, with her husband. Well, on the side, and like the person that was her like lover told her, that's mine right there. That's mine. It was so funny. You have to go find it and watch it because it was so funny. But it just made me think like that's how this person feels about you. Like that's mine. The dude in the video was like, "You've been gone since June 14th." Okay, so June 14th could be significant. Somebody is a Gemini. But yeah. They love your duality. Somebody here could have like a girly girl / tomboy style. You give off the like Aaliyah. You know how Aaliyah would wear certain like baggy jeans and it still was so cute. And she incorporated like a feminine aesthetic into it. So you have a duality, or some people here could be androgynous, and that's what your person loves about you. Maybe you like the cross dress here. They like your sense of fashion for sure. But yeah. Court is significant. So somebody here could be a law student, or you may be working in law. And this is what they love about you. So that's why the Justice card came out. And that was interesting that I brought up Couples Court because of what happened. But that was very funny. The next card we have is the High Priestess. They love how, and Temperance. Wow. That balance wants to come out again. That's Sagittarius energy. Somebody could be a Sag. Take what resonates. With this High Priestess energy, it's like they love how you are attuned to their feelings. Like you know how they feel without them having to say anything. Like you're going to pick up on it. And it's like you make things easier for them. So let's say this person is like overstimulated by the lights in the room, but they're hyper focused on something and they don't want to get up and turn off the light because it might break the hyper focus. So you end up just turning it off without them having to say anything. Or they could be working and they're like, I want something to drink, but they don't feel like getting up. You bring this person something to drink. So it seemed like you're reading their mind in a way, but they love it. Okay. Let's see. What does pile number 4's person love about them, Spirit? The 9 of Pentacles. Like you always reap your harvest in anything. Somebody could be really good at hair and braiding hair. That's what they love about you. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're very hardworking. You could have multiple streams of income, and this is what they love about you. Like they see you as a hustler. Because I'm hearing that when Beyonce was like, na diva is a female version of a hustler. So it's something like that. Little diva energy here. And then there's a butterfly on this card too, and it's so pretty. They love that there's a purity to you. Like you do have this moral compass. Okay, this is something that they love, and they love how you're just so sweet and loving. Like you're a sweetie. Okay. And then wisdom, we're going to end it there. Oh, and there's another owl. Didn't I say owls are significant? They love your wisdom and they love how witty you are. Okay. And the way you talk. But yeah, that's what I was getting. Thank you so much. I love you all.